Welcome to this FXEmpire review of OANDA, a globally regulated Forex and CFD broker founded in 1996, authorised and regulated by the UK Financial Conduct Authority. OANDA provides the ability to trade on multiple asset classes including foreign exchange, indices, metals, commodities and bonds over two core trading accounts which we'll look at in a moment. The broker also provides access to different trading platforms including their own proprietary based desktop and web trader platform as well as the MetaTrader 4 platform, when we'll be having a look at those platforms a little bit later on in this video review. The broker also provides different tools, trading tools, OANDA tools such as advanced charts, Forex open position ratios and order book as well as educational and market analysis resources. The OANDA Corporation holds multiple licenses all over the world, including regulation from the Futures Commission and National Futures Association, as well as the Canadian regulators, European regulators, such as the Financial Conduct Authority, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, as well as a license to operate in Japan as well. Here we can see that OANDA Europe Limited is authorised and regulated by the UK Financial Conduct Authority, as we can see here on the FCA register. OANDA provides the ability to trade on two different trading accounts. As we look at the account comparison page, users have access to a standard account and a premium account. One of the biggest differences with a standard account, there's no minimum account balance to open the account, whereas from a premium account, there's a $20,000 minimum account balance. And the two different accounts have different services. Majority of services are the same. We can see both accounts have access to 70 foreign exchange pairs as well as CFDs on major indices, commodities, metals and bonds, as well as a spread betting sub-account and institutional grade execution. Premium account holders get access to a dedicated relationship manager as well as unlimited wire transfers, and the open order indicator on MT4 gets updated every 5 minutes instead of every 20 minutes. As discussed before, the broker provides the ability to trade on a wide variety of different asset classes listed here under the products tab. They also have a page which details the spreads and margins for different securities, and as we scroll down here we can see some of the typical spreads for different trading instruments, and we'll see live spreads in a moment when we run through the OANDA web trader platform. So we can see here spreads, for example, on Aussie Yen, 15 pips, Aussie Kiwi, 10 pips. As we scroll down, Euro CAD's 15 pips, pound against US dollar, 14.6 pips from this list here. If we scroll further down, there's also information on different commodity markets, such as Brent crude oil, Bund, copper, natural gas, sugar, a few different indices as well as different metal markets that are available to trade with via OANDA. The broker actually offers 4 different trading platforms. So if we scroll down, they have the OANDA Trade web platform, which we'll be running through in more detail later on. And this was awarded the world's best retail FX platform from FX Week and EFX Awards in 2018. And they also offer the OANDA Trade desktop, which is a desktop version of the OANDA trading platform, which has one-click trading features. And if we scroll further down, they also have the OANDA Trade mobile and tablet app, and we'll be running through the OANDA Trade mobile app a little bit later on as well. And if we scroll further down, they also offer the popular MetaTrader 4 trading platform as well. OANDA also provide a large amount of research and trader education resources via their own blog called Market Pulse. As we can see here, we've got access to different macroeconomic data, Market Pulse, economic exposure, central bank watch and OANDA video. There's technical analysis reports covering Forex, commodities, indices, as well as Forex news and economic calendar. And if we scroll down, we can see the different featured articles. So a lot of regularly updated content. You can see here, this was posted 9 minutes ago, 4 hours ago, 6 hours ago. So very regular content. If we scroll further down, there's different podcasts that are available, different technical analysis videos, such as this technical analysis video on gold, for example, and different commodities. So a large range of different types of analysis and different mediums as well that are available via this market pulse. The broker also offers additional trading educational resources such as getting started, tools and strategies, and capital management. And if we look at some of these tools and strategies, you can see here explaining the technical analysis term, and they've got videos here, also different lessons covering different technical tools. Click on oscillators, for example, so you can learn more about oscillators by clicking on the learn more button, and this opens up and this explains the different types of indicators that are available to use on the OANDA trading platform. The broker also offers webinars as well, and if you scroll down you can join live and recorded webinars. So here's live market analysis, and here are the dates and times and live market analysis on these particular markets. You can also scroll down as well, there's more webinars that are available. There's also on-demand learning, so you can watch archived webinars, a premium webinar series, and if you scroll up, the basics of trading webinar series as well. So lots of trader research and education tools available. OANDA also provide customer support, first of all in the form of a help portal, which is a list of all the different FAQs and frequently asked questions. You can see the categories here on the left hand side, such as account management. They also have an OANDA assistant, and this is a virtual assistant here on the right hand side to help with any customer support issues. So let's test it out and see how it works. So here I've just asked about customer support hours, and the Autobot here has provided me with the customer support hours, so 12 p.m. EST for chat from Sunday to Friday 5 p.m. EST. And you can also connect to a live agent as well in time if you have some further questions. So you can see here, let's get you someone who can help. You just need to put in your email address. So quite useful functionality there. A big library of FAQ questions, but you can also access a live customer support agent as well. Now let's have a look at the OANDA web trading platform. So here we have the OANDA Trade web platform, and as we can see here, we've got functionality that's very similar to TradingView, so nice and clean functionality. With here different indicators on the left, such as different drawing tools, Fibonacci levels, also different harmonic trading patterns that are available as well. At the top, a list of different indicators that are available to put on the chart that we're looking at right now. So we can put on a momentum indicator there, for example. You can see that there's there on the chart. You can also change different time frames from 1 hour, 4 hours, daily charts, and also 1 minute charts, 15-minute charts. We can also change the chart constructs from bars, candles, hollow candles, Heikin-Ashi, and other types of chart formations. And we can also adjust the price that we're seeing from mid price to ask price and bid price as well. And we have different trading tickets that are available here on the left hand side. And we also have different technical analysis news tools, which we'll look at in a moment. So with these different trading tickets, we have a couple of options. You've got favorites, or you can click on more and you can see bonds, commodities, Forex, and indices. So we click on Forex, for example, you can see all the different Forex markets that are available to trade with. And you can change how it looks here at the bottom as well, whether it's just a symbol list or a table list here. So right now, this is the chart of euro dollar, again on the right hand side, sorry. We can also have a look at Aussie against the US dollar, and we click on that, and that has now opened a chart of Australian dollar against the US dollar here. So, quite simple to use. There's also the ability to just have one-click trading options as well, and you can either look at the sell or buy icon here at the top, or you can actually trade from this table here. So we clicked on buy, for example. This will open up a trading ticket. You can see the spread difference here on Aussie against the US dollar. So just 2 or 3 pips there, which isn't too bad. And if we look at before we take a trade there, if we scroll down, you can see some of the spreads there on some of the majors, for example, on euro against the US dollar. So 2 pips there, actually 1.4 pips, 1.7 pips now. If we scroll further down, we can see pound yen 4.4 pips, pound against the US dollar 2.5 pips as well. So okay spreads for this sort of period of time. If we go back to Aussie against the US dollar, for example, we click on buy, this comes back to this trading ticket. We've got a couple of options available to us. We can use market orders, we can use limit, or we can use stop orders. Lots of different useful information available, such as the margin required for trading. So we can use a market order, we can put in our units, for example, okay, and if I'm trading at 10 units, it tells me what my trade value is. I can put in a take profit level, okay, so I can either put a take profit level in terms of price or in terms of pips, yeah. So we can just put in maybe a 20 pip target, for example. I can put a stop loss in of 20 pips as well, okay. So, you know, lots of simplicity here in these in the trading ticket that is available. We can also look at trading stop losses here as well, okay, and there's also upper bounds as well. So we can click on this, and if we just click on buy, for example, and click on submit, so that has submitted an order, and then you can see that is now in the live trading window here at the bottom. So we can click on the modify order here, and we can add in a take profit level. So we can add in a take profit level 20 pips away, for example, and save those changes. And you can actually see there on the chart, you've got your take profit level there, and you've got your entry here. So really great to see that visually on the chart as well. And you can also close the order from here. You can also drag some of these orders up as well once they're on there. So we just drag the take profit up. You can also add stop losses on here as well. So you can add in a stop loss 20 pips away, and that has then been added. And now that you can see that on the charts, then we can actually move that as we wish. To close a trade, we can simply click on the X icon, and that will ask us to close it. So very simple to use. Nice clean functionality. At the top here, you can also look at your transaction history, you can look at your my account details, deposit and withdrawal options. There's also different features here on the left hand side, such as accessing the desktop platform and the MetaTrader 4 platform, as well as economic analysis, the market pulse blog that we just looked at, as well as technical analysis as well, which is powered by Auto Chartist. Now let's have a look at the OANDA mobile trading app. So here we have the OANDA mobile trading app available for Android and iOS users. As we can see here, we've got a list of favorite markets providing quotes. We can click on Forex and see quite a large variety of different Forex markets available to trade on. Lots of exotic markets here as well. Aussie against the Hong Kong dollar, for example. So we can scroll down, you can just see how many markets are available to trade with via OANDA. There's also indices here, commodities and bonds, which are available to trade on as well. And if we click on one of these markets, such as Aussie against the US dollar, this will open up a buy or sell window, and we can actually click on buy, for example, and this will open up a trading ticket. We can select buy or sell. Okay, we can either use a market order or entry order. We can also change markets here at the top. You can also click the I button as well for a little bit more information regarding the trading hours of this particular market. Now, to buy this, we simply need to put our units in, such as 1 unit, for example. You can also put in a take profit in terms of how many pips away, or price as well, just like the web trader platform. There's also stop losses, trading stop, and other types of stop and take profit level. So we can click on submit, confirm new market order, and we can submit that market order. So that's kind of now in the system. You click on portfolio and you can actually see that trade is there. Open with just 1 unit, so we can modify the trade if we need to. Okay, we can reduce and scale out on the trade, or we can simply click on close, and then that has now closed the trade. To look at a chart of the instrument you're looking at, so you can go to rates. You can see here these little icons, these chart bar type icons here on the bottom. If we click on this, so this will open up a small chart here, and we can just change the different time frames here, from all the way from second charts to minute charts. We can go to an hourly chart, for example. We can also change the instrument here as well by selecting any one of these. We can also go full screen, and if we go on full screen, now we have some more options available to us, such as changing the chart type. We now have OHLC, Heikin-Ashi, average price, bid price. We can put on overlays as well, such as moving averages, fractals, and other types of indicators as well. We can put on things like the stochastic RSI, volume. We can also use drawing tools here as well, such as fans, T-zones. We've got pivot points as well, horizontal lines, and trend lines as well. So, quite a wide variety of different tools that are available to trade with, and we can simply then minimize that and go back to the markets that are available to trade with, and we can actually close this little chart here if we want to, and to minimize it. So really, really useful functionality, very clean and simple and easy to use. There's also feeds here as well, so you've got access to different news feeds here from Dow Jones to keep up to date with different news. You can also click on the more button as well, which gives you access to different price signals. You can create different price signals and alerts, and you can also access order tickets straight from this tab here at the bottom. So really simple to use, very clean functionality. And that really sums up this FXEmpire review of OANDA. We hope you found it to be of value, and we wish you all the best in your trading.